Taylor, if you had to choose E67 or over G67, what would you choose?
Okay, so if I had to do it again, I would choose G67 like I did, because I thought it was better even though we had to get up in the summer for 4 days a week for 4 weeks, I think it was. Because it was only 2 hours and we didn't have to smush all the work into one school year. It was all spread out into the summer and the school year. So I was like, yeah, that's a lot better because you don't have to be like, boom, 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 do all this work.
Great. Darcy, what was the summer program like?
It was really nice because even though you had to get up early, you could still do home. You could still go home and have more like time to like hang out and stuff. So it wasn't like you were at school the whole day. And then you also got to like have a break and to get like dum-dums and eat a snack and stuff like that. And then I don't know, I really liked it because there wasn't as much work in the school year.
Great. Hey, Lauren, there was an independent study that you had to complete during the winter trimester and then come in and take quizzes after school. What was that like?
It wasn't that bad. Like, it was pretty fun because you would get like cookies and dum-dums and everything. I mean, I wish we could have done it during advisory, but it wasn't that bad doing it after school because then you spend time with Mr. Dudley, so.
Hey, Alex, you're in E67, correct?
Correct.
Were the independent studies difficult the material?
It wasn't difficult as a material, but it kind of was a challenge because I procrastinated a little bit, and it was a rush for me to finish it at near the end of the month.
Hey, Hoda, what did you think of the G67 summer program?
It was fun, and now I get to advance in math and go faster.
Hey, Athena, are you an E67 or a G67 student?
E67.
Do you prefer the E, or if you had to do over again, would you choose the G option?
I would do the E67 option again because in the summer your like mind isn't really like on school, but during like the school year you're like more focused.
Okay. I'm here with Dylan, a G67 student. Dylan, what do you think of the G67 program? Would you recommend it to another student?
Yes,
Why?
because you get to do more stuff in the summer and then you get to have more fun in the school year instead of doing more homework.
Hey, Jackson, you're an E67 student, is that correct?
Yep.
How did you complete your independent studies that were due?
I stayed after school like a lot because I did all my work in school and I did barely any out of school, but I still got really far in my independent study. And
Megan, an E67 student. Megan, would you recommend the E67 class?
Yes, because if you're more of an advanced student, then you would want to join this, and if you like challenges, then you would join this because it's challenging and fun.
Ian, what are the keys to being a successful accelerated math student?
Well, I think some of the keys to being a successful math student is that you should always get your work done and you should always listen in class because some of the stuff gets really challenging and hard and you don't want to like miss out. So maybe you're on the MCA and you're like, oh, I didn't remember that because I wasn't listening. What should I do? And then you get a bad score.
Hey, Nadi, what would be the keys to being successful in the G67 program?
I think the keys to being successful in G67 is just drink the Kool-Aid and listen to what Mr. Dudley does and be respectful and just take your time on the homework and actually do the problems.
Hey, I'm here with Megan, E67 student. Megan, did the E67 class help you become a better or an honors student, a better academic student?
Yeah, I think so, because it made me more confident when I'm talking to teachers or taking tests or quizzes.
Was the independent study that you had to do for the Try 1, 2, and 3 difficult to complete?
No, you just have to put your time into it.
Any suggestions for the kids next year? What should they do to be successful in this class?
I think just stay organized.
Hey, I'm here with Molly. She's an E67 student. Did you think the class was too difficult?
Okay, so there was the spring independent study that was challenging, but like if you gave an effort you could do it, and everything else just like depended on how hard you tried, and yeah.